Hallelujah. Remember something he told us in St. John's Gospel, St. John chapter 16, verse 33. These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. Jesus said that. He overcame the world and gave us the victory over the world. That word is, I have conquered the world. Make no mistakes about it. Jesus conquered the world. That's the meaning. I have overcome. I have overpowered. I have overcome, conquered the world. I've stripped it of all its powers to intimidate you. Hallelujah. So no matter where I go, I'll never be intimidated. No matter what happens, I'll never be intimidated. Why? Jesus overcame the world for me. You know, sometimes some people say, I said this should happen and it didn't happen. Why? And I say to them, don't you understand? You got to learn authority. Authority is to the extent of responsibility. If you don't have responsibility, your authority will not work. Your authority covers your responsibility. That means become responsible. Do the right things. You're given instructions, get them done. You're given a job to do, do it and do it right. If you wouldn't do such things, how are you going to handle authority? It will not work. It will fail. Discipline is important for kingship. You gotta have discipline. So we are overcomers. He says, whatsoever is born of God conquers the world. Hallelujah. Glory to God. I have overcome the world. With all its negativisms, I have overcome this world. And all its economies, all the economies of the world, I have overcome the world. No matter where I find myself, no matter which nation I find myself, I have overcome the nations. Hey, where are the nations? They're in the world. I've overcome the nations of the world. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. I've overcome the nations of the world. Let it get into your spirit. Let it get into your spirit. Are you hearing what I'm telling you? Because you're not of this world. No wonder he says, count it all joy. When you go through diverse tests, he says, count it all joy. Count it all joy. No matter what's happening, count it all joy. It is for your good. Count it all joy. It is for your good. Count it all joy. Shout hallelujah, somebody. Hallelujah.